All right. Next county up to the stage, Mr. Nathan Moody. Great job.
What the fuck it is? Munchy Duckers. I did not shit my pants at Sam's Club. Where are my married people out here? Glad to see I'm not the only loser in the room. I like being married though, because my wife tells me I have to be happy being married. I do love her, but there's three things she will not let me do. Absolutely, it's a no. For one, she will not let me DJ at or own a strip club. Number two, she will not let me contact the drug cartels to give my ideas on smuggling more product into the country. All I'm saying is, drone whales, a lot more candy notes for us, you know what I'm saying? Number three, she likes to sleep in on the weekends, so I like to wake up early and do things early. So I asked her one day, I said, can I have maybe a part-time 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. life? And she said, no. So I asked again, she said, hell no. And then I asked the third time, she said, you're going to come up missing, which reminds me, last week, I talked about her telling me I'm going to come up missing. So I'm happy to report Nate Watch 2026, Mark Safe Alive. My daughter just got her license recently, so she's wrecked our car twice, 3 times if you count the mirror. She doesn't like driving my car though, so she complains about it. I'm like, well, if you want to wreck her car, you wouldn't have to drive mine. So I said to her too, I was like, you know, there are kids in Pakistan sewing soccer balls for 5 cents a day who would love to have a car or any car to drive at all, so be happy.
No.
I was a single parent my most adult life to my son, and now that he's older, there's things I can flourish in, like sleeping in, pooping in peace. Sure your parents can understand that, right? This is how slick he was as a little kid though, right? We go to Memphis, he's just barely 6. We go to Graceland, and kids 5 and under get in free, so I look at him like, Calvin, I said, we're going to tell him you're 5 today, okay? So we can get him free. That's an extra meal for you. He looked at me and said, okay, Dad. So we buy our tickets, we're waiting in line, right, to take our little shuttle across the street and stuff like that. This little guy comes up to us and starts talking to us, he works there, and he eventually asks Calvin, he's like, well, how old are you? And he looked at him and said, I'm 5. I was like, sweet. He's a little liar already. So my wife, she wants to give me a new ring, right? She wants to give me a metal one, but I'm happy with my little silicone rubber one we have. She said, well, it's kind of worn out and used and stuff like that. And I looked at her and said, well, so are we, so it's just perfect. So the other day, though, I'm watching a movie, really good movie and stuff, but like it had a very disappointing ending. I was very dissatisfied, so I looked at her and I said, now I know what you feel like after sex. Alright? Alright, we're going to do a bucket pull. I've never done one of these before. What makes a party? 2 girls and a sausage. Alright, we'll do another one. Alright, let's see here. You found a genie. What are you wishing for? 2 girls and a sausage. Alright, we'll do one more and I'll let you guys go, alright? Let's see here. What was your nickname in high school? Well, obviously you guys can see I'm skinny, so my nickname was Toothpick. What the fuck? Alright, appreciate you guys. My name's Nathan. You've been great.